Okay.
Ring ring.
Hello, this is Jerry.
Hi Jerry, this is Ben with AE Realty. How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Awesome. Jerry, we noticed you were active on our site yesterday viewing some properties, and we're just wondering if you're considering making a move.
We're thinking about it. We're probably a ways out. Just kind of browsing right now.
Okay, just getting a feel for the market, see what's out there.
Yeah, we're just saw a pretty house when I was scrolling through Facebook, and we started clicking on them, and I guess that's why you're calling me now, huh?
Yeah, that's how we get you. Awesome. Well, Jerry, if you don't mind me asking, what's your current situation right now? Do you rent or own where you're staying at?
Yeah, I'm a homeowner. I've owned the home that I'm in now for, about 4 years now. We've been here 4 years. And at some point, we'll probably need to get a little more space. So, but no big hurry. We're just kind of in the looking stages now.
Awesome. And I know you say you're in the looking stages right now. When that time comes, are you looking to sell that current property that you're staying in, or are you looking to keep it as an income-producing asset?
You know, we're not quite sure, to tell you the truth. You know, we have one other rental property, and we've been successful with it. But I'm not sure if we'll do that with this one. This property that we're in now may be a little bit too nice to be a rental property. It may be better to sell this one.
Okay. In the past 4 years, have you done any work to it? Any upgrades?
Oh yeah, we've done quite a bit to it. We put a deck out back. Did a lot of landscaping. My wife is really into gardening, so she did a ton of roses, flowers, a little garden in the back. And so outside of that, the house came, you know, in fairly good condition. So we haven't done a whole lot on the inside, but you should see the front and backyard. They came out perfect.
Awesome. Well, I know in the past 4 years, your value and equity has grown. I just want to congratulate you on that. It's an awesome thing to be a homeowner. You know, you get to see a return on your investment over time compared to renting. So congratulations with that. Jerry, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I own a supplement and vitamin retail shops. We have about 3 of them here in San Antonio. It's kind of like a GNC. It's called Complete Nutrition. A lot of people haven't heard of it, but we're like, you know, we do supplements, we do vitamins, we do healthy living stuff. And so I got into it about 6-7 years ago, and so we try to find a good gym to be close to, and we set up shop, and
Nice.
So it's been pretty good to us.
Awesome. Are you an avid gym goer?
I go to the gym about 3 or 4 times a week. I prefer to ride my mountain bike a little bit more than go to the gym, but I do try to do some strength training when I can get it in.
Awesome. Yeah, definitely have to get on the bike ride out there with you sometime, or maybe even to the gym. I go to the gym pretty avid too. I mean, 5 days a week.
Oh wow! All right, that's how you do it.
Problem.
You take any supplements?
I do. I
Okay.
just take a pre-workout and
Cool.
sometimes creatine. I don't really.
You do some creatine? Okay.
Yeah, I get my protein in just with regular food. I try to stay away from the powders.
Okay.
But
You should check us out one of these days. We have some really good stuff, some great brands, and some good pre-subs and after workout subs. So, what gym do you work out at?
So I usually go to Lifetime.
Lifetime. Okay, we're not close to a Lifetime, but we're the Complete Nutrition. If you Google us, you'll find us.
What side of town are you located?
We've got one on the northwest, north central, and south side.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna have to take a look into that for you guys. You know, I always love going to different shops, so I'll definitely give you guys a shot.
Okay.
Jerry,
Cool.
Are you married? Do you have any kids?
Yeah, I'm married. We have 4 kids. 2 are in college, and 2 are in high school.
Awesome. What college do the older 2 go to?
The older one goes to UT, and then I have one that goes to Texas State.
Nice. What are they studying?
One hasn't quite figured it out yet. They're still kind of deciding, just taking their basics. The other one is more than likely going to go finance.
Awesome. Finance is a very good industry to get into.
Yeah.
And the younger 2 that are still in high school, do they play any sports or anything?
Yeah. My 13-year-old plays golf, and my 15-year-old, she's into volleyball.
Nice. The golf, how often do y'all get out to the range, to the course?
Man, not nearly enough. He's already better than me at 13, so that's pretty embarrassing. But he's going to be very good by the time he gets out of high school. So
That's good.
yeah.
And your wife, what's her name?
Cindy.
Cindy, what does Cindy do?
Cindy helps me at the shops. She does a lot of running around anytime we need something done. But her and I work together in the business.
Awesome. Well, I know you're just looking. I know you said you're, probably a little ways out from purchasing. What I like to do for you, Jerry, is set you up on a safe search. What's the criteria you're looking for in the house? How many bedroom and bath would you like?
Well, we'd like at least a 4-bedroom, 2.5 to 3 full bath would be great. We definitely need something 1-story, even though we'd like a little bit of space. We're really hoping to get something in the Helotes area. Right now we live close to Helotes, but we want to get out there, preferably a little bit closer to the countryside rather than the city side. If you've got anything, send it to me.
Okay, so it's going to depend on the market right now, but we'll definitely take a look into that for you, and I'm going to send those properties over to your email. Is jerrytheSupowner@yahoo.com. Is that a good email to send those to?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Awesome. So I'm gonna pull these properties together for you and send them your way. Jerry, what I like to do is I like to get out to see your current property at some point. Possibly get you a CMA. So you can know what your house could go for on the retail market, and also what it could go for as a rental. What does your schedule typically look like?
Well, we stay pretty busy with the shop, and we're probably still a little early in the process, to tell you the truth. My wife has actually been more along the lines of wanting to get this property rented out, but I just don't think it would make a lot of business sense. She's the one that you'll more than likely want to convince. She gets home around 3 p.m. I could talk to her about it. Can I call you back at this number?
Yeah, you could call me back at this number, and I have an opening today. I have a gap at 5. Is it okay if I give you a call back at that time?
Yeah, you can call me back.
Awesome. Okay. And Jerry, I'd also like to sit down with my broker and possibly go out and see your supplement shop. We like to add value to people, and we'd love to do a free advertisement for you where we go out, we'll take a tour of the shop. We'll have our videographer there. He's going to videotape everything and put together a little advertisement for you to get some more exposure for you. When would be a good time for that to take place?
Wow, you guys do that? That's pretty cool. Man, well, anytime, really, man. Whatever you guys are comfortable with. I mean, we're always open to free advertising.
Okay, so we can. We have some opening this weekend, and so what we can do is we could go out around 12 p.m. Does that work for you?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Awesome.
That's perfect. I'll make sure me and the wife are there.
Yes, for sure. And go ahead and send me the address to one of the locations of your shop that you'd like to take that advertisement shoot at. Okay. And then after, we could possibly, talk a little shop, go down to your house and get you a CMA on that and on your current property, see what it could go for on the rental side. Sound good?
That's great, man. That's great,
awesome.
Man. We'd love that.
Sounds awesome, Jerry. We'll see you this Saturday at 12.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you there. Good job, man. Good job. I like how you pivoted towards, doing the all Alamo City stuff. So, real quick for the viewers, we're doing a new marketing effort where we're interviewing local business owners and giving them some free marketing. So, Ben leveraged that in that conversation. So, good job, Ben. The guy was kind of on the fence a little bit and kind of pivoted to, I got to talk to my wife. When she hear a lot as a common objection, but he really needed that advice. I thought you were just going to go and set that listing consultation now. I guess one thing I would do a little differently is probably just get a little bit more, I'd explain the CMA process a little bit more, and that goes for the rental side too. So, we're in between. We don't know if we're going to rent it out. We don't know if we're going to sell it. Well, you know what? Let me do 2 CMAs. A comparable market analysis. I'll do one for see what other homes are renting for in your neighborhood, and I'll see what they're selling for. That way you guys can make an educated decision as to whether or not to rent it out or to sell it. And it really helps to know how much equity you have coming in or how much you have in terms of a monthly payment, so you can make that decision on the next place with a little more peace of mind. So that's really the only thing on an otherwise pretty darn good conversation. Ring, ring.
Hello?
Good morning. May I speak to Mr. Jerry Palmones, please?
This is Jerry.
Hey, good morning, Jerry. This is Carl Bishop with AE Realty. Giving you a quick call this morning. I noticed that you came in through one of our Facebook sites, and you were looking at a property over here in the 78217 zip code. Jerry, is that an area that you're looking to move to?
Yeah, that's an area I'm looking to get into. Right now I'm renting, so I definitely need to get out of that situation and into my own situation with owning. I feel like I'm just throwing my money away.
Well, it's very good thing you said that, because a lot of I speak to a lot of renters, and to find one that knows what they're doing is a breath of fresh air. So Jerry, that area that you're looking in right there, I mean, is that close to work? Is it close to school? Why did you want to move to that 78217 area code?
It's closer to work for me.
Okay, great. What do you do for a living?
I'm a doctor.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you for your service, especially during this crazy world that we live in these days.
Oh yeah, it's been pretty tough these last couple of months.
Yeah, what kind of practice are you in?
I'm a general practitioner.
General practitioner, very good, very good. Do you have your own business, or are you kind of working in a group of doctors?
I'm working with a group.
Okay.
Eventually I am looking to expand out and have my own practice, of course.
Very cool.
For right now, just working in the group.
Very cool, very cool. Are you guys taking on more patients currently? I know that we've had a family pediatrician for a while, but we'd be open to look at others. Where are you guys located at?
We're located our office is off the I-10 De Zavala area, kind of on the corner, that ER that you might see. Are you familiar with that one?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it. Okay. That's right down the street from my office.
Oh, nice.
That's fantastic. Okay, Jerry, well, hey, I appreciate you sharing that with me. And so how much space do you need? How many bedrooms? How many baths? What does your dream home look like?
So I'm looking for maybe a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. I want the master to have an in-suite, and then I need, a general area for when I have guests over.
Okay. And I know you mentioned that you're renting right now. Have you ever owned a home in the past,
I have
Mr.
not.
Homeowners? No? Okay. Very good. Well, I'm glad I'm getting a hold of you today, because first-time home buyers is an area of specialty for our company. There are quite a few programs out there, and there's even a few programs specifically designed for doctors as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I've become a little more familiar with those over the years. Have you ever spoken to like a mortgage company or a bank about the process?
I haven't.
Okay.
I figured first I have to find a realtor, and then everything else is like gonna fall into place. But
Very
I really
good.
don't understand how the process goes down. To
Very
be
good,
honest.
very good. Well, I'm so glad I'm getting a hold of you today. So, Jerry, tell me a little bit more about your lease. Is it a month to month, or are you in a lease for a certain time?
So I'm in a lease. It's actually about to end in December.
Okay.
They're already kind of sending me mail and pressuring me to renew my lease. But
Gotcha.
it's something I'm definitely not leaning towards.
Okay.
So I need to make something happen fairly fast. I don't know how long it could take to close or anything like that.
Perfect.
So I definitely need to get the ball rolling now.
Well, once we find your house, it could take about 45 to 60 days to close after we've found it. So, usually I tell people to give yourself about 3 to 5 months, and so we're getting in touch at the perfect time. Jerry, how much do you pay in rent over there at that rental?
Right now I'm paying about $1,800.
$1,800 a month, okay. For that perfect home, would you want to keep your payment around the same, or would you be willing to go a little bit higher, or maybe want to take it a little bit lower and be more conservative with this property?
I'll probably take it a little bit more higher.
Okay.
If I'm going to be, putting money into a property, I definitely, want to get the best of the best.
Gotcha, okay. How high do you think you'd be willing to go and still be comfortable with your monthly expenses and your monthly budget?
At most, at least $2,500.
About $2,500, okay. So that gives me a pretty good idea, and I kind of understand the area and the type of home, and I can already think of a couple of properties that would be a good fit for what you're looking for. Jerry, is there a Mrs. Pomonis?
There's not. I do have a girlfriend of about 10 years. So
Oh, wow, okay.
pretty sure, the time's coming that I'm going to have to lock that one up and seal the deal.
Yeah, you certainly took some time to get ready, so that's
Just wanted to make sure it was the right one.
I'm telling you. Well, a lot of times a house is a big step in the right direction for that relationship as well. Would she be buying the home with you, do you think, or would you be buying it on your own?
No, it'll be all in my name.
Okay, very good. Well, what's her name so I can update my notes here?
Cindy.
Cindy, okay, perfect. So, Jerry, what I'd love to do is invite you, and potentially Cindy, if you would like, to my office for a free consultation. I'm right down the street from your doctor's office. I'm over here off of De Zavala, just past the post office on the left-hand side. What I'd like to do is sit down with you for about 30, 45 minutes and help you put together a plan to get out of that rental when your lease expires in December and get into that perfect home that you've been thinking about. What does your schedule look like this week? Are weekdays better, or do weekends usually work out a little bit better for you?
So I usually get an off day on Wednesday. So
Okay.
Wednesday would definitely work out.
Perfect. Let me open up my Wednesday calendar here. So I've got two openings on Wednesday. I've got one at 10 a.m. or I've got one at 4 p.m. What would be better for you, Jerry?
Let's take the 10 a.m. I'm an early riser. I like to get my stuff done early, so 10 a.m. the better.
Perfect. Okay, so I've got you in my calendar. I'm going to send you a confirmation email to Dr. Jerry on dayzavala@gmail.com. Is that still a good one for you?
Yes, that's still a good one.
Perfect. I'll also go ahead and text you my address so you can just plug it into your phone. I've got you in my calendar for this Wednesday. Looking forward to it. Jerry, and if you have any questions in the meantime, don't hesitate to give me a call. We're certainly looking forward to serving you.
Sounds good. See you then.
Okay, see you then. Take care. All right. Good job, Ben. So yeah, final thoughts from those two conversations. We had a homeowner, we had a renter. Both conversations went pretty darn well. A person paying that much in rent usually understands that they're throwing the money away. Most people I've spoken to that pay, in the $1,500 range and beyond are usually frustrated with it. They're tired of paying that much in rent. They know they've been putting that much money in somebody else's pocket every month, and they're ready to start putting it back in their own. And so Jerry was right there in what he knew. Also, too, the fact that he's a local physician, within our office alone, we could certainly use a good contact for a local physician here in the office. So looking forward to talking to Jerry more about that when he gets going. So good job, Ben.